It seems you're in slow. Guess you had to study or maybe had a show. I just don't know.
The air bites shrewdly. It is very cold.
It is a nipping and an eager air.
What hour now?
I think it lacks of 12.
No, it is struck.
Indeed, I heard it knock. Then it draws near the season wherein the spirit held his wont walk. A flourish of trumpets, and 2 pieces goes off. What does this mean, my lord?
The king doth wake tonight, and takes his rouse. Keeps wassail and the swaggering upspring reels, and as he drains his draughts of Rhenish down and kettle drum, the trumpet does bray out in the triumph of his pledge.
Is it a custom?
Aye, merry is't, but to my mind though, I am native here, and to the manner born it is a custom, more honored in the breach than the observance. This heavy-headed revel, east and west, makes us traduced and taxed of other nations. They club us drunkards, and with Swinish phrase soil our edition. And indeed, it takes from our achievements they performed at height the pith and marrow of our attribute. So oft it chances of particular men, that for some vicious mole of nature in them, as in their birth, wherein they are not guilty, since nature cannot choose his origin, by the overgrowth of some complexion off-breaking down the pulls and force of reason, or by some habit that too much o'erleavens the form of plausive manners, that these men, carrying, I say, the stamp of one defect, being nature's livery or fortune's star, their virtues else, be they as pure as grace, as infinite as man may undergo, shall in the general censure take corruption from the particular fault. The dram of Eddy doth the noble substance of doubt to his scandal.
Look, my lord, it comes!
Angels and ministers of grace, defend us. Be thou a spirit of health or goblin damned, bring with the airs from heaven or blast from hell. Be in thy tents, wicked or charitable. Thou comest in such a questionable shape that I will speak to thee. I'll call thee Hamlet, king, father, royal name. Oh, answer me! Let me not burst in ignorance, but tell why thy canonized bones, cursed, have burst their cerements. Why the sepulchre wherein we saw thee quietly interred hath opened his ponderous and marble jaws to cast thee up again. What may this mean, that though dead corse again in complete steel revisits thus the glimpses of the moon, making night hideous, and we fools of nature so horridly shake our disposition? With thoughts beyond the reaches of our souls, say why this is, wherefore, what should we do?
It beckons you to go away with it, as if it summoned parchment did desire to you alone.
Look with what courteous action, it waves you to a more removed ground, but do not go with it.
No, by no means.
I will not speak, then I will follow it.
Do not, my lord.
What should be the fear? I do not set my life at a pin's feet, and for my soul, what can it do it to again? Be a thing immortal to it as itself. It waves me forth again, I'll follow it.
What if it tempts you toward the flood, my lord? Or to the dreadful summit of the cliff that beetles over his base into the sea, and there assumes some other horrible form, which might deprive your sovereignty of reason, and draw you into madness? Think of it. The very place puts toys of desperation without more motive into every brain that looks so many fathoms to the sea and hears it roar beneath.
It waves me still. Go on, I'll follow thee.
You shall not go, my lord.
Hold off your hands.
You ruled, you shall not go.
My fate cries out and makes each pretty artery in his body as handy, as hardy as the Neman lion's nerve. Still I am called. Unhand me, gentlemen. By heaven, I'll make a ghost of him that lets me. I say, away, go on, I'll follow thee.
He waxes, desperate with imagination.
Let's follow 'tis, not fit thus to obey him.
Have after it, to what issue will this come?
Something is rotten
state of Denmark.
Heaven will direct it.
Nay, let's follow him.